Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10s.
And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Roberto Carlos clears it away. Showing good feet. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Passing nice and neat. Oh, what a ball! And this is Ronaldo. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Seedorf.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Vieira. Matthäus. Nedved calmly anticipates. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Haaland! Haaland! It's anyone's ball now. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Xavi. Vietnam are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Xavi. Lovely, now then. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Haaland. Now it's Dumfries. Pinches it off him. Xavi. Nedved. That has not gone well.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mateus, and it's Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance here. And he's managed to get rid. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Xavi. And it's Nedved.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vitinha is the team's great visionary. He's being urged to shoot. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared away. That's been drilled forward. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Mateus. It's Cruyff. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be one minute.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vieira. Mateus. And it's Vitinha. Roberto Carlos. That's Vieira. Mateus. Vieira. And Mateus. Vitinha. And Mateus. And it's Vieira. Knocks it out wide.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Mateus. Seedorf. Here's Roberto Carlos. Great vision. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Back into the middle. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries to play it through. That's a sharp pass. And they can counter here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vietnam still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Vitinha, 60 minutes played. Vitinha, and this is Cruyff. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Probing pass, and he's straight offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Vitinha. Number 15,
And it's Denzel Dumfries.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 20, Bale. Number 19,
Vietnam perhaps
Xavi.
contemplating their next
Number
change here.
6,
And that's a chance, surely! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Platini. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dumfries. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Platini. There he goes, motoring forward.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vieira. And it's Bale. And it's Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Mateus looking to run onto it. Shot could be on. Nicely shaped ball. Maldini is there and he can get that clear. Xavi. Now, can they get him away? Mateus, he gets big! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Thuram. That's a good ball out wide. Pull it. Manchester United finding their passes. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Out of time.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he finish? It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Vietnam desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bout of passing here, and the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's very neat. He's looking wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Mbappe. Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Leicester getting this one clear. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United have their third corner. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Roberto Carlos is flagged offside. Matthäus. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
First quarter of an hour gone. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Platini. Platini. And here's Haaland. Haaland proves just a little bit too strong. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that's well spotted. Gerrard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Xavi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Gerrard. And it's lofted through here. And he can clear it away. And he's being shifted off it. Gerrard. Mbappe. And this is tries a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's heaved it away. Thuram. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest.
Oh, what a climb! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Seedorf going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Michel Platini. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Maldini clears it away, and now they can spring out of defence. Gerrard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mateus. And it's Vieira. Gerrard. To Hazard. Passing is crisp and shapes to shoot! In double quick time.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's in a great position here. Now, can he find a... There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. He made it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Turns back here, probably the best option. Xavi. And it's Michel Platini. Platini. This is promising. He's a sharp little ball here. Mateus. Azar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Knocks it out wide. And it's Vieira. Played out wide. And it's Azar. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xavi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Aimed beyond the defence. Chooses to go back. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
70,987.
And here's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Played in by Roberto. He rises! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys. And the pass is intercepted. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Gerrard. That's Vieira. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos. And it's Gerrard. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied at the last.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 8, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Well, there's the clearance.
6, Bullet. Number 20, Bale. Substitution in progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mateus. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Out towards the flank. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Ronaldo. Mateus gets into some space. Now, can they get him away? And this is Hullet. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Vietnam are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack.
Shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Gerrard. Here's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And it's Gerrard. And it's Bale. And he welcomes it in. Pirlo. Here's Haaland. Nedved. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, and that will be the final act. Vietnam suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And now,
how would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the play.